Hello everybody, welcome to Break Remake. I'm your host, Joan. Today is the day. My couch is finally finished. I am super excited for it to be done because it's been taking forever. It's been a long process. I had to make some special patterns for different parts of my couch. That little triangle on the side. I had to trace the pattern to make the piece fit just right on part of the arm. What really hung me up is procrastination based on fear. I was really afraid to mess this part of the couch up, so it took me extra long to get over my fear and just do it. Just make it and get it done. After I cut all the pieces and slowly started to assemble them, if you're on IG following me at Break Remake, I was having to have a big sit down and think how I was going to stick it all together. All the pieces got sewn together. Sewing velvet is really tricky. So there's a lot of places where the fabric moved a little and it's a little warpy. There's some places too where my measurements weren't quite right or my angles weren't quite right. So there's some puckering. I just accept it because I'd rather be done with the project than have to take everything apart and refit it. So I'm okay with how it looks. One really good highlight from this project is getting 2 pillows. I stuffed these cute pillows with 50% fiber fill, which I just had left over from other projects, and 50% scraps. So I used scraps, I used salvage ends, and I used thread clippings. Just from collecting them over the course of the year, I was able to stuff 50% of the pillows with upcycle. If you do this yourself, make sure that you slice up your leftovers into little strips. That seemed to be the fluffiest way to get it in the pillow without it being too lumpy or hard. I did have a guideline for what I considered a scrap. Anything that was less than 8 by 8 could be a scrap. Anything I knew I couldn't cut a sleeve from a garment out of, that all became scrap. I'm super glad the couch is done, but I wouldn't recommend covering the whole couch. Really what I should have focused on was covering the arms and the back of the couch with the velvet rather than the whole shebang. If I had just done sections of the couch, I could have controlled how tightly the fabric was stretched over certain pieces. Yes, it would have taken longer for the hand sewing part of it, but I think I would be a little happier with it in the long run. So what am I taking away from this? Yes, if you have couch cushions that are a little bit saggy, definitely restuff them. That's always good. If you have couch cushions that need reupholstering, do that. That was really awesome. But if you need to cover your couch, either do it with a staple gun, do some sort of magic hand stitching / staple gun / get a new couch. What I'm looking forward to most now this project is over is putting away all the paint, all the little scrap fabric-y things. I just want it to clean up my office and put away everything. For the full playlist from beginning couch to end finished project, go to this playlist and check it out from the very beginning. The couch has made quite a transformation and I'm super pleased with it, but there's some things that I would have done differently.